What's good, YouTube? This gonna be my non-spoiler free Terrifier 3 movie review. So be sure to click off this video if you haven't seen it yet, because we're gonna be talking about all things Terrifier 3 and basically where the movie's gonna be leading up into Terrifier 4. So, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen the movie, be sure to click off, hit your local theater because it's out right now. And you're gonna have a blast, you're gonna love it, especially if you're a slasher fan. You love Freddy, you love Jason, you love Michael Myers. I really encourage y'all to go check out Damien Leone's Terrifier 3 because I promise you, your expectations will be blown out the water and you're gonna have a newfound aspect of what it means to be a slasher. I promise you. I promise you. It's modern day, man, and he definitely delivers. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Really, this movie review is just gonna be me spewing out everything that I feel about this movie. Is gonna be just me rambling, me being a nerd and fan. So if you a slasher fan like me and you here for that, man, y'all stay tuned, you feel me? Because we finna get straight into it. Now look, first thing first, Terrifier 3. We see the opening scene open up, right? We got Art the Clown in the little Santa Claus costume. He raiding this little girl's home. She thinks Santa's coming down the chimney. Little does she know it's her worst nightmare, you feel me? Finna come slaughter her entire family. But before he does that, you know, he takes his time. He's patient, of course, right? Because Art the Clown is not your average slasher. And what do I mean by he's not your average slasher? What I love about David Leone and how he delivers Art the Clown as a character is just never been seen before in terms of a slasher. And this is what I mean. When you look at Michael Myers, when you look at Jason, even when you look at Ghostface, they really don't have a personality to them. And what do I mean by that? Let's take a look at Michael Myers and Jason's real quick, right? Those are the most known slashers, everybody know Michael Myers, everybody know Jason, right? When you look at them, they're complete units, bro, right? They're units, bro. They're tanks. You see them, they're 6 foot plus, 200 pounds plus 275, 290, right? How could you not fear them? They're absolute units. They're tall, they're big, and they always wearing a mask. So they go unrecognizable. You never know who it is behind the mask. So it gives off that creepy aura demeanor. But they don't have a personality like Art the Clown. And what do I mean by that? When you see Art, bro, he's so human-like, bro. You feel me? He almost make you seem like, yeah, it's just a guy dressing up as in a clown costume and he's just going around trying to scare people. But little do you know, this man's a whole demon. He's a whole entity just like the Shape. He's a whole entity just like Jason. But it's just how David Leone portrays this entity is a lot more humanoid and just like relatable. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, let me give you an example, right? This is a perfect example. When you see the mall scene, right? You see how like he's got the clown costume. I mean, he's got the Santa costume on, right? The Miles County clown is back, right? He's looking for Sienna, right? But as he's looking for Sienna, right? Because that's who really has the power over him is Sienna, right? So I know I'm all over the place, but before I hit okay, I know I'm all over the place. So let me just say what I want to say about the mall first, right? As he's, you know, walking through the mall, Art's got his little Santa Claus costume on. He sits down in the chair that the Santa Claus is supposed to be at. Now, you see all the little kids run up, right? Oh my God, it's Santa. Wow, it's Santa, right? They love Santa, right? Now, Art the Clown's got the little Santa Claus fit on. He's got the little beard. His blood is gore. It's everywhere, right? He just got done murking some folks, right? So he's at the mall now, finna catch some more bodies, right? But it's just the way that he does it, right? He pulls up with the black sack. He sit down, right? Bro, right? He sit down like, he just chilling food. Got the little kids coming up. Oh, sit on Santa's lap, right? Tell me this not personality. Like, what slasher you know is gonna be openly friendly, like just cool, just chilling, bro? Like making what you think will be friends and people and stuff like that. Oh, everyone loves him. The kids is running up, right? Oh, this is eerie, bro. What he got in this black bag? He always carrying this black bag around. What's going on? What's going on? He placed the black bag down, right? We think it's something finna happen. Something finna happen with the black bag. Boom, all the kids come up grabbing toys. Yeah, 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 yeah. Personality. You see he passing out toys. You would never see this from just any other killer, bro. Like any other entity killer. When you look at Jason, when you look at the shape, bro, the way that they kill, bro, it's more methodical. It's more like they watching you from a distance, right? They gonna catch you when you least expect it. You feel me? Art the Clown not gonna catch you when you least expect it, bro. He will, but most of the time he gonna you gonna see him broad day, bro. Like you not gonna have to guess whether or not you just seen something. Like you see something move out the corner of your eye. You're not gonna know whether or not it's Jason or Michael Myers or not, bro. You feel me? They always just moving so quick, and by the time you do realize it's them, it's too late, bro. You feel me? But with Art, bro, it's more methodical. It's more like pace drawn out. Like you never, bro. You never know he gonna just flatline a whole bunch of people, cause you not gonna know, bro, until it happened, bro. So okay, back to him being with the Santa Claus outfit on in the mall. So all the little kids, they running up, they telling them, oh, Santa, this is what you want for Christmas, and he's listening to them. He's like, oh yeah, good, good, good. Now mind you, Art the Clown, he doesn't talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that gives off the more creepy demeanor to it, because he's like, he hears everything you're saying. He can respond to what you're saying, but he not gonna respond verbally, bro, which makes that aura creepy demeanor. But anyways, and as the kids are all dispersing, right, they all went to this black bag, all grabbed toys out. You would think, oh, something lethal is finna happen, right? But nothing happens, right? So like your guard is lowered, right? Then something do happen. All the little kiddies are still there, right? Still there playing with the toys. Then you have one kid, wow, I wonder what I got for Christmas. As that little nigga is opening it, boom, just the whole fucking mall explode, bruh. Like, you not catching no slasher doing this, bro. No modern day slasher is doing this. I don't care, bro. Michael Myers not doing that. Jason not doing that. Michael Myers, bro, I don't even think Michael Myers killed kids, bro. He might kill kids. I don't even know. Jason for sure is not gonna kill no kids, bro. Art the Clown, oh yeah, he gonna do that shit on feet, bro. He don't care if you a kid, don't care if you a female, none of that, bro. And it adds to it. It adds to his aura, because it shows you ain't nobody safe, bro. Nobody's safe, bro. Nobody's safe. Okay, so yeah, we have his personality. It definitely shines through. Now, another thing that we didn't know very much about Art the Clown was, what is Art the Clown? Like, what is he? Like, what is Art the Clown? Like, is he just human? Is he just some sicko? Like, what is he? So we got definitely a little bit more understanding about who Art the Clown is in this movie. Art the Clown is a demon. He comes from hell. And basically he feeds off of killing folks, bro. Like, that's basically what I heard, or as simple ways that I could put it. He's a demon and he needs fear, and he needs to kill to keep getting stronger, to keep feeding off that negative, sick, sadistic energy, right? Now, before Art the Clown became that demon possessed entity that he is, that just can't die and is always chasing after Sienna and her family members, because Sienna is that counter active force that is able to defeat Art the Clown, right? So like, that's his like natural born, like, or a natural prone like nemesis right there. Art the Clown's natural prone nemesis by default is Sienna, and that's what this whole like series is about, is having such a sadistic, dark, demonic energy and needing a light aspect to counteract it. That's what this whole series is about, and they ventured that in this third movie. We see how sadistic, how overpowering Art the Clown is, and how strong he is getting in the real world. How strong he's getting in the real world. And when he gets stronger, the more unbeatable he is, right? The more bodies he catches, the more unbeatable he is. And Art the Clown was just a regular humanoid, right? Just a regular human serial killer. And that human serial killer is that was like the vessel that demon needed to enter this world. You see what I'm saying? Y'all following me? So this demon needed a vessel that was so sick, so sadistic, which was a human serial killer, and it takes form of that vessel, and now you got Art the Clown in person. You feel me? Now it's pretty cool. We finally understand how Art the Clown's powers work. We also got to see Art the Clown come from hell, bro. Or we know that he comes from hell because we see in the beginning of the movie, after he does a little chimney scene or whatever, we see that fast forward 5 years into the future, the Miles County Clown is back. Art the Clown is back in Miles County. But nobody believes Sienna because Sienna is going through a lot of trauma, a lot of psychosis, and nobody's believing that, man, Art the Clown is back. You beheaded him, you decapitated him. He's not back, right? But nobody was believing her, and so she was really going psycho, bro. I don't even think she was really believing herself because she was calling her brother up and saying like, I really just miss you, but I really don't know if what I'm saying is to be true. But as the movie goes on, we do begin to understand that what Sienna is saying is true, and that her worst nightmare is walking free, bro. You feel me? Now, the overall package that this movie delivered was amazing. I didn't think it would top the second one in terms of the pacing of the movie, how just the overall gore. I didn't think the gore would even be topped in this movie. I mean, I didn't think it could be topped from the second one. Like, I didn't think this movie, the third movie, could top the second one in gore in terms of that, but it did, bro. The bathroom scene, bro. Oh my god, bro. Let me talk about that, bro. The bathroom scene was so graphic, dog. It was so disturbing, bro. Like I said, David Leone made sure to make sure this movie was as sick as possible, and he delivered on all aspects. We see once again Art the Clown's personality shine through, right, as a slasher. And this has never been done or never been seen before in any slasher film. A personality shining through that much, right? It's just like, bro, I'm just thinking about that stuff. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it, bro. Honestly, Terrifier 3 is a one and done movie, bro. You can only see this shit one time through, bro. Like, so graphic, bro. But anyways, the bathroom scene, dog, before he goes and kills them, he like listens in basically, bro, and hears. Okay, how do I basically put this? So like, I don't want to ramble too much, but basically, long story short, bro, the bathroom scene was the worst, bro. So as Art the Clown is looking for Sienna, bro, looking for Thomas, I think that's his name, which is Sienna's brother, he runs into this girl, right, who loves Art the Clown, right? She's just like their biggest, like just the biggest fan of Art the Clown that you could think of. She loves everything about the serial killer. She loves everything about him, bro. Like, she's a fan of him. She got a podcast dedicated to him, and she was asking Sienna, like, just can you give me an inside scoop, anything about Art the Clown? How are you feeling? How did you survive? Like, that killer, like, she just had a huge obsession of Art the Clown, bro, basically, and just him being a killer and stuff like that, and how he does his killings and stuff like that. And Art the Clown listens in, like basically, fast forward, somehow, some way, they cross paths, right? As Art the Clown is looking for Thomas, he finds her, right? And he hears her, how she's gossiping how good of a killer he's been since Jeffrey Dahmer, and how many kills he's got, and how sadistic his kills are, and just how it would feel being in the presence of sheer terror of something so sick and demonic. What would it feel like to be in the presence of that? And like, Art the Clown listens in on all of this, and he's like, oh, you're talking about little old me? Oh no. Like, he's like blushing and stuff. Like, I love how his personality shines through. I love how when you see Art the Clown, you have an almost human feeling to him, which other slashers don't deliver. Those other slashers, Michael Myers, Jason, they don't deliver a human feeling to them. They definitely do have like a creepy aura to them. Their units, of course, they're big, they're tall, they're strong, but they don't feel human. Nothing about them feels human, right? But when you look at Art the Clown, everything about him, in my opinion, and y'all let me know down in the comments below, everything about him is human, bro. Like, he has a personality, and that's what makes his character that much better. You know what I'm saying? It's the cherry on top. Now, I've seen a lot of speculation going around online. Is Art the Clown the new modern day slasher, right? Does he deserve a spot on the Mount Rushmore of slashers? Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Does Art the Clown deserve a spot on the Mount Rushmore of slashers? I think he does, and here's why. Not only is he the most graphic, bro, you will not find a more graphic slasher than Art the Clown to date. To date. Throw the nostalgia out the window. You're not finding a more sadistic, a more graphic slasher to date than Art the Clown. You're not. You're just not. Not Ghostface. Not Jason. Not Michael Myers. Not Freddy. None of them, bro. Art the Clown, he's so gory. He's so sadistic, and he doesn't stop at any lengths to make things as prolonged as possible when it comes to your death. And I love how Damien Leone portrays those kills, right? I love it, bro. Like, you really get to see the in-depth sadistic side of slashers, of a serial killer, and how their thought process is derived when going through like their killings, if that makes sense. Like, you don't see that in the other slashers, like in the other slasher films, like Michael Myers and Jason, The Shape. You don't see like the thought process behind their killings. You just see how they kill people. You know what I'm saying? And another thing with Michael Myers and Jason, bro, like, they walk you down on feet, bro, but they always in the shades and shadows, bro. You feel me? Like, you see something out the corner of your eye, bro, you gonna be like, what was that, bro? Was that what I think it just was, bro? You feel me? Like, they always lurking, you feel me? Like, they always waiting on a time to pounce. But with Art the Clown, man, he'll do that shit on feet, bro. Like, he, you know what I'm saying, drink a shot with you, couple shots with you, have a good time with you, and then go straight face, you feel me? Like, ready to get down, ready to get to it, you feel me? So I love that aspect of Art the Clown. I love how Damien Leone delivers with Art the Clown, and I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think. Does he belong in the slasher Mount Rushmore, the Hall of Fame of slashers, the Mount Rushmore slashers? I do. I truly do. And I believe as more and more people, you know, hear word of Terrifier, gonna go out, they're gonna go see it, and they're gonna understand where I'm coming from. They gonna understand, yeah, bro, this is definitely the, like, throw nostalgia aside, this is definitely, I would argue, the greatest slasher of all time. I know it sounds like a stretch. I know it's still early. I know it. Art the Clown doesn't have that much recognition as a slasher, right? And there's a lot of nostalgia behind, you know, just the soundtrack, just the movies of Halloween and Friday the 13th. But I promise y'all, bro, Terrifier is a different series. And as these years go on, bro, I'm telling you, Art the Clown's name, mark my words, Art the Clown's name will be solidified as one of the greatest slashers of all time, if not the greatest slasher of all time. You feel me? Now, let's talk about a little bit about the plot, right? So, we see Sienna going through psychosis. We see Sienna going through these hallucinations. She's paranoid. She's thinking the Miles County Clown is back. She thinks Art the Clown is back, and he is back. But also, we see how weak Sienna is due to the fact that her family members are killed during this movie, and we see how she's not as strong due to the fact that she's still in fear of Art the Clown. Now we see when Art the Clown kills all her family members all in front of her that he was having a good time, lovely time, right? And I think where the fourth movie is heading is, from what I could see at the ending of this movie, So yeah, so that's just how I feel about Art the Clown as a slasher. I definitely believe he deserves a spot on the Mount Rushmore slashers. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. But I'm really just rambling right now. You know what I'm saying? What am I missing? So let's talk about the ending and leading up into Terrifier 4. So at the ending of the movie, we see Sienna. She's strapped to a chair. She literally sees all her family members brutally murdered in front of her, and Jonathan was the worst, bro. They did him so wrong, bro. Like they did him so, or not Jonathan. Is it Jonathan or Thomas? Her little brother, I forget his name. I think it's Tom, not Jonathan. Yeah, I think it's Jonathan, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, how he got done in this movie was so dirty, bro. You feel me? But basically we see like Sienna. She's in the like her home, right? She's strapped to a chair, and Art the Clown is in there, and as he's killing Sienna's family members one by one, he brings out her cousin, Sienna's cousin, and like literally that's the last person that's alive. That's the last person that is tethered to Sienna that's giving her that power. So let me make one thing a little bit more clear. So Sienna is the light side, the counteractive force against Art the Clown. So from what I understand in this movie, Art the Clown's sadistic pure evil needs a counter to it to exist in the real world. And the only way for him to exist in the real world is if he has a counter power, right? Now if he overcomes that counter power, well then it's just him. You feel me? It's just Art the Clown doing what he wants. You feel me? So like that's the reason why Art is so like just hell bent on taking out Sienna, taking out everything she loves, taking out everything, because if she's dead, then he could roam free and he could get as basically essentially as powerful as he wants. There is no cap to it. You feel me? There is no like cap to his powers, how strong he can get as a demonic entity, right? But as long as Sienna's still tethered to this world, and as long as Sienna still has family members, she's always got that one tap authority over him, because that's just like by default, that's just how she was made. And we see, you know, in Terrifier 2, Sienna being able to, you know, behead Art the Clown, you know, having the strength to behead Art the Clown and kind of put him on the back burners and send him into retreat for a little while for 5 years before returning back to Miles County to finish what he started, basically. And we see that in this movie, Sienna, although she's very deprived, although she's going through all these hallucinations, she's trying her hardest to make sense of everything all and to try to, I guess, stay one step ahead of Art the Clown. But bro, she fails miserably, because partially because of her not being prepared, and the second reason, there just nobody really believed her, and she really didn't even believe herself. So she was underprepared, you know, when it came to Art the Clown actually being back in Miles County. What should she do? She kind of flaked, right? All she was really thinking was, how can I protect my family? How can I protect my brother? Because really there ain't no stopping Art the Clown. There's not, bro. I mean, there is, which is her, but she's got to have that magic weapon, which is, again, that's part of the storyline that her dad wrote up. That like her comic book storyline that her dad wrote up. And we see in the movie, in the third Terrifier, that the comic book character that has the power to kill Art the Clown is Sienna. She is the comic book character. I know I was a little bit all over the place with that. Hopefully y'all were following along. And if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You could put two and two together, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. But the ending, let's talk about the ending. As we get to the end, Sienna is very unprepared. Jonathan gets done just horrendous. She literally sees his skull with rats and stuff going around on the inside. And bro, she snaps, bro. Like she absolutely snaps. And Art the Clown is trying to possess her, bro, essentially, right? He's trying to kill as many of Sienna's family members as possible so that she has nothing left to live for, and that he could just let her in. Like, you know, Art the Clown could possess her. But her cousin's still alive, and that's like the one thing that's keeping Sienna tethered. And basically, long story short, she ends up getting her hands on her magic sword, and a whole bunch of stuff happens, and literally the gate or the gates of hell literally open up, bruh. And Sienna's cousin is sucked into the gates of hell along with Art the Clown. And they were making in this movie a lot of references of Sienna being the light, being symbolic of Jesus Christ, and how she's going to have to go to hell, right, to retrieve her sister and retrieve the keys to hell, bro. Kind of like how Jesus did when he defeated Satan. You know, got to go down the hill, right, and whoop on some folks, bro. And I'm going to return with my sister. So that's probably what to expect in the fourth movie, is us seeing Sienna draw up a game plan, her becoming more stronger than probably ever, right? Because in the third movie, Terrifier 3 was like the Infinity War of the Terrifier movies, bro. We see the heroes just get obliterated, not what you want to see. The villains come out on top, and we get left on that cliffhanger to see where the heroes are going to go from there, right? And that's all Damien Leone's going to bring with this fourth movie. It's just, you know, what's the game plan for Sienna? How is she going to go down to the gates of hell and retrieve her cousin? Because she's going to do that. And we're probably, the fourth movie might be the last Terrifier movie, because Art the Clown might get defeated in this movie, right? He might get defeated in hell, and hell that's his realm, bro. You feel me? So if he gets defeated in hell, bro, that's his realm. He won't be able to come back for a long time. So if we see him get defeated in his realm, shit lagging a little bit. Yeah, shit was lagging a little bit. But if we see Art the Clown get defeated in his realm, then we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? We know that we probably won't get another movie after that. But here's you know what I'm saying, here's my guess for the fourth movie, right? So what to expect? I expect Sienna to, of course, go down the hill. I expect, of course, Sienna to defeat Art the Clown, of course. But what I don't, or what I want to see happen, but I don't think people will expect this, is us to see her come up from the gates of hell, right, stronger than ever, of course, triumphant that she just defeated Art the Clown. But at the last little second, maybe giving some hints of a Terrifier 5, we see that Art the Clown is going to somehow make his way back, right, back to the real world, or to the land of the living, or to the land of the mortals. And here's why I say this. If you think back to the last Friday the 13th, right, we see Jason, you know what I'm saying, he's like the final part, he's defeated or whatever. And then I think they made a pitch somewhere online with the 2009 Savini Jason, which all in all, I think the Savini Jason is just Jason from hell. Like, he escapes hell, and he basically has all the powers from hell, and he's just like a whole new breed, demonic form of Jason, hell derived Jason, like, and that's just his purest, most awakened form. Is just Savini Jason. So if we could see a Savini Art the Clown, that could be something cool, or something we could venture, which is basically a Savini Art the Clown would be just be Art the Clown's pure demonic form, like his hell form, basically. Like, and however they could sketch that, I don't know how it looks. If you type in Savini Jason, he's got like chains around his arms and stuff, and his eyes are flames. Like, it's badass, bro, completely badass. So Damien Leone, if you somehow see this video, you know what I'm saying, doing a Savini Art the Clown, that would hit different, you feel me? That would hit different, because like Art the Clown is already sick and sadistic as it is. He's a serial killer, he's a demon. But if we could see like a final form for him though, that would be pretty cool, bro. And honestly, just more feats, bro. I just want to see more feats in this upcoming Terrifier 4. Hey, Damien Leone, if you could top the Terrifier 3 in terms of gore and pacing and all that, bro, I'm gonna hold my tongue, bro. I'm gonna be excited for this fourth one. Hopefully he can top, you know, the Terrifier 4. And yeah, I'm just giving y'all my thoughts and opinions on the movie. It's just my little movie review. I was thinking that the Terrifier 2 was still gonna be my favorite Terrifier, because of just how it was paced and stuff like that. But honestly, now that I think about it, Terrifier 3 is definitely the best Terrifier movie. So if you haven't seen it, make sure y'all hit y'all local theater to go check it out. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And yeah, I know I was just rambling, bro. The video is long as hell. I'm really gonna have to chop it up and stuff like that. But I was really just rambling, being a nerd, being a You feel me? Just being a nerd, bro. Feeling good. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. What y'all think about the Terrifier 3 and potential plot pitches for Terrifier 4. Yeah. I think that's all, man. I was just rambling off the dome. If you enjoyed this video, make sure y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, man, I think that's it. Yes, sir.